radio is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. They prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around.
What does this Yanese character mean? Ah, finally. Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river?
I
am a traveler who
The Free City of Yirsh.
My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe.
But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft?
Enman?
It is agreed then. We shall travel together.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself. Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world. I've never seen a bamboo forest with... Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. Seems this trail is...
Mr. Ardashir, we might need...
Of course. I apologize for intruding. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So,
He looks friendly, but I just feel there's something weird about him.
I queried the name Ardashir. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other...
Well, I didn't...
Chen,
Won't be long. But this really is the only path.
indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
the grove is thinning out. The exit must be near.
Great. We can fight.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Zhuang quickly.
Endman. Might we share a few words? You've been rather quiet and taciturn throughout our journey. Endman, it sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate way, as of now... Do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
Enman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City!
I'll take my leave.
You truly have forgotten everything. Then, it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
Why are you with them?
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are Sakyle. It seems we are still chained by hatred. We had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
The Chanshu pillar can no longer contain the blight.
The Ingoloi adapt their forms to the environment. Do not let your guard down. Endman, focus on their attack moves.
Target locked!
Take this!
Strike man!
What?
Going forward!
Face your ass! Watch this!
breathing can't be dead. Huh? Huh? You're alive? Little brat, playing dead on me. Huh? Enmin, you alright? Got hammers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman. Huh? Wait a minute. That eye patch. Huh? Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking swords. Huh? Huh? Tong Tong? Behold! You're addressing the Supreme Chief of BOSSFIGHTS! Tong Tong! Yeah, though they count as local bulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the stockade. Our blades clashed before. Hey! Master Chan! Huh? I thought bullying tracked you out there too! And how did you fall into this place? You're responsible for that black traffic racket up there? Chief Tong Tong! Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, but my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment, please? You behaved well, but don't even try to run. This is my turf! Oh, look what we have here! A big bat! It's the same big bat that wrecked our raft! Totally. All thanks to the Big Bad. It got us joining forces with the Supreme Chief. Really? Well, I suppose it has fulfilled its karmic duties. We are here! Okay, but... Blow what's what? Blow it. Watch me.
Everything's in place, Captain.
Why leave the old junk here? Even a thief wouldn't want it.
Sangze pirates, that's why. But they are behaving. Haven't made a scene in a while.
Huh. They must be scared of us. Bet they'll never be back.
Hail Scrap, Grey Scouts, and Dark Mask! Get them!
Turning yourself in. Huh? She's mine. You two, not the rest.
Man!
Pity. You never learn, do you?
Gotta smell quick, huh? Oh, Mimi, you suck.
Prepare to suffer past regrets! Chen Qianyu.
Yes, ma'am. I can explain.
Unnecessary. I know your situation. You got mixed up with Tangtang and her pirates. Must have been a harrowing experience.
What?
The name's Mifu. I assume the two of you are also Enfielders since you're with Chen. Then, you must—
There was an accident during landing. As you can see, our journey here was rather tumultuous. We have information about the bone crushers. Viceroy Zhuang must know immediately.
Understood. Wait for me. I will report your situation to my superior.
So, Mifu, what should we do about Tangtang?
We will throw that brat into the slammer again. Just you wait.
We'll hold them off. No buts. Just keep everyone else safe. Step down. We'll hurt. You suck off.
Great teamwork.
I'm better now.
Victory strategy, engage! Hail forget! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Wow! Perfect execution!
Knock down the step down. Why is the alarm still going?
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got this. Go! Get inside the city!
Okay. Stay safe out here.
She's Zhuang Fengyi.
That Tianshu Bureau Leifa. Barely anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
Truly exceptional. I've reviewed her basic information in SOW.
Wait, if the array's working and...
Perhaps things in Wuling are not as stable as they appear.
Identity confirmed.
It's the receptionist bot! Aw, I've missed you.
Welcome back to Wuling, Miss Chen Xianyu. Tianshi Zhuang has been informed of your arrival. Please follow me. She will meet...
Never thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help.
Distraction? Do I have to?
Give it a try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianshi Zhuang.
All right, here I go. Wuling, I'm back!
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but...
Wuling's just as bustling as ever. And now there's even... Oh my, that's a ginormous chubby long. Seriously, it's kinda cute. I wanna poke it so bad.
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby long to our cooperation plan with Tianshi Zhuang.
Distinguished guests, kindly follow me through Fangxing Avenue. The main pillar is just ahead. Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
It's okay, Inman. There will be vehicles in the city.
Meet her at the top.
I've been waiting for you. Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality. Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Please skip the formality.
Tianshi Zhuang, the Endman has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling Science Station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Brief, but deeply insightful. But let us leave the reminiscing for another time. Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. These particle beams are connected to the Shiranite inside the Tianshi pillars. Administrator,
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
that's because Shiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the end?
Shiranite is an offshoot of the Proto-Rig technology.
Of course I read it. But I can't magically
Shiranite.
Shiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise.
Oh, does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? Then that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
looking at the simulation. Are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside. While the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling,
Nearly exhausted.
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the Watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to...
yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain. If Enfield could provide assistance, we should...
The Endman's point is valid. With the audit, the AIC is based on proto-rig technology.
I'd almost forgotten.
With the Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside, it is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. I've been informed, but
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If he was really just her ally, his arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework.
Ardashir.
No, it's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase your...
Indeed. Worrying. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there. I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel... like stepping back into the past. Yes, when everyone was still around. Back then, everyone was full of hope. I hope Wuling invokes your memories, or anything lingering in your heart.
Conditions met. You're good to go, Endman. The pear blossoms are blooming already.
Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from...
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance, we were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Ave.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
Respect, a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back. "20 years ago, we worked with Enfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications while the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, but at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
What is it, Fangyi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Shiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Enfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Enfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
What's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant.
Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? What? You avenged yourself, but now you're working for the enemy? And do great? Dark Mask, you have a heart of gold. Since you're gonna be part of the Stockade fam, I guess I'll help you out this time. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the Stockade after this. So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong? Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that? Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Thanks for swinging by. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu.
Just a flesh wound. It's over, Tong Tong.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tong Tong's medical malpractice."
I never did that! But who says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big bad splatter.
The AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. My burrow's always busy. They probably have side jobs or something. Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise!
He accepted, but he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.